the thing that you fear the most is where you're going to get your growth. I used to fear getting on camera and speaking because I cared so much about what people thought. I feared what people would say about me. I feared all these things. I was uncomfortable. I didn't like being uncomfortable. I didn't like feeling the slightest bit of discomfort. But in the back of my head, I knew in order to grow and to become the next version of myself, to unlock the next level, I had to get on here and speak. I wasn't always a good speaker. I wouldn't even say I'm a good speaker now. I'd say I'm a decent speaker. Because there's still things that I struggle with when it comes to speaking. Back in the day, when I would go to a grocery store, I would ring up my food, do all that good shit. Then the cashier would say, my total, how much I owed. And my face would just get bead fucking red because she was telling me my total. She wasn't even really sparking a conversation. She was just telling me my total. And I feared speaking so much that her, or I should just say the cashier in general, telling me my total made my face red, because I knew there was the slightest chance of conversation happening, and I avoided it so much, so fucking much. I didn't speak to nobody. I used to stumble over my words. I used to stutter. I just never knew what to say. But then, one day I just had enough of it. I got tired of not being able to hold a conversation with somebody. I got tired of not being able to talk to women. I got tired of not being able to express how I felt. So I decided to face my fears. I decided to get a little uncomfortable. And I gave myself these goals each day. Like, hey, greet this many people, spark conversations with this many people, that type of thing. Until I became comfortable with it. And then after that, I started doing social media. And my next step was getting on camera and talking. And I put that off for the longest time. But like I said, I knew I had to get on here and talk in order to grow, in order to unlock this next version of me. And I had to ask myself, what did I fear more? Was it getting on camera and speaking, or was it staying the same? Because if you never face the things you fear, if you never sit with discomfort, you're never going to grow. You need to face the things you fear. You need to sit with discomfort in order to grow, in order to unlock the new version of yourself. Most people go through life doing the things that brings them comfort, sitting with comfort, never facing their fears. And those are the enemy's greatest assets. Those are his best servers, and they don't even know it. He likes people who sit with comfort. He likes people who fear things, because that's who he has the most access to. But the people who face the fears, the people who like sitting with discomfort, are the people he can't use, or the people he can't really access. Because most of the time, those are the people who are in control of their own mind. Those are the people who think for themselves. He can't use those people who think for themselves. Those are God's people, and he can't touch them, and he knows that. And it explains it more in depth in a book that I currently read. It's called Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. Every passage in there will make you think twice. It's like, damn, like I really didn't know that. Damn, like you'll just be mind blown the entire time reading that thing. Guys, face your fears, conquer your fears, sit with discomfort, Be comfortable with being uncomfortable. I'm sure you guys heard that. And I'm sure you guys heard comfort kills. Don't let comfort kill you. Face your fears this year. Become a new version of yourself this year. Get your growth this year. And just level the fuck up. Because that's what this year is all about. Leveling up and being the best version of ourselves.